What is going on, champs? It's Sleepy here. Welcome back to another Apex Legends video, of course. And today we're going to be breaking down the top 4 worst Apex Legends characters, aka legends, in the game. Now, I know this list will probably surprise you. I know I could have copied everyone, other YouTubers on the internet. I could have said hey, Bangalore, Pathfinder, and Bloodhound, or I could have said all these other legends, Loba, that people are saying that are top 4 worst legends in the game right now. But, here on this channel, we like to be different. We like to think outside the box. And I feel like some of these legends may surprise you that I'll say are the top 4 worst, because they just got some buffs. They just actually got work done to them. But I feel like these other legends, Wraith, Pathfinder, Bangalore, Gibby, they still bring so much to the table. Caustic, Loba, compared to these other legends that I'll be talking about in this video. I actually used to main one of these legends that I'm about to put down, sadly, because it's just this character is not bringing enough to the table right now, and they're kind of getting subbed out. But hopefully, this video maybe gets some light, maybe shown, smack a light, so some developers can maybe see this and improve these legends, because these legends are actually super fun and really cool to use. They're just not bringing enough to the table. And I'm talking about in ranked as team fighting game. I'm not talking about dropping in solo and fighting another legend. This isn't solo. There's not a solo game mode. Apex Legends is a team initiated game, if that makes sense. So we're going to break this down. Coming in at number 1 as the worst legend right now, I feel like he's just not bringing enough to the table, is Crypto. And now you're probably thinking, what? Crypto has actually been getting a lot of love recently. He has some lore, yes, I know, but just in my opinion, I've always fought with Cryptos being a little bit behind in on the fights. Yes, they have their EMP, but their EMP can be shot. Their ult can be shot, so it can't even be used. So imagine charging up your ult, you can't even use it, right? Your drone. What is Crypto without his drone? Nothing. He brings really no abilities, no special movement besides his drone. He's always, if he does any type of abilities, it's in his drone. Yes, he provides a bunch of cool information, but hey, if that drone gets shot, if it gets if he's in his drone, driving it around, he's not in the fight. Now it's a 3v2. Yes, he has a drone, and those 2 players have information, but it's still a 3v2. At the end of the day, it just doesn't add up, right? It's if you think of it like this, 3,000 people compared to 2,000 people. Those 3,000 people are going to outnumber those 2,000 people. That's just how it is in Apex Legends. 3 versus 2. You could do it one-on-ones and 2v2s, and then that extra third person on the other team could just help out those other players. So, at the end of the day, having a Crypto in the back of the map just doesn't make sense. I want my teammate up in the fight with me, Some other legends that you could use besides Crypto is probably Bloodhound. I feel like Bloodhound is a way better scanner information person, scout than Crypto is, mainly because you could use your freaking scan every 25 seconds, and people get scared of that, there's some rats and raid, people hiding, and it's easy. You don't have to look around for people using your drone. You just, one push of the button, you scan, you slap your wrist, boom, you know where they're at. And it's every 25 seconds now, and you can hunt down people saying, oh, these people were here a minute ago, let's keep going this way, let's follow them, especially hunting down that one person. How many times I've been hunted down by a Bloodhound in his ult in ranked, when I'm by myself, I'm just running for my life, I'm hauling ass, I'm running, I'm and all I hear is just a Bloodhound just chasing me. I'm just oh no. So yeah, coming in at number 2 as a worst legend in my opinion right now. And now this is probably going to be a surpriser, because he just got an heirloom and he just got, a giant buff. And a lot of people have been using him, saying he's way better and improved. But I feel just to me, he's not bringing enough to the table. He's just not my playstyle. At the end of the day, he's just not my playstyle. He does bring a lot to the table, but at the same time, he's just not my playstyle. It's Mirage. I feel Mirage, I never really get bamboozled too crazy over a decoy. Yeah, I might shoot one in a panic battle. But at the end of the day, usually when Mirages use their ult, it's just because they're 1 shot or 2 shots. And now if you're a Mirage main and you do the complete opposite, let me know, comments down below. I want to hear about it. Maybe I could improve my Mirage plays. Let me know in the comment section down below. That's why we're making this video, to talk and see how I could improve, or the community, what we could do to improve these legends, make them a little bit better. So if you're looking to hand out some tips on these legends, put them in the comments down below. Maybe you can help someone else out as well. So I feel like Mirage just isn't bringing enough. His bamboozles aren't, if you go into like diamond lobbies, you're not going to really see people playing Mirage. You're not going to see people getting bamboozled that easy, mainly because people like to just tell, you can kind of just tell which is the real one and which is not, mainly the guy running away from the fight is the real one. You don't know how many times where I've just looked for the guy running away the farthest, shot that Mirage, and it's been the real one. So coming in at number 3 as a worst legend is Octane. Now, Octane has been getting some serious love. He's been getting his stim, his jump pad, but what else? Like, I want something else. I want my boy Octane to improve because, 1, my friend mains him. 2, he's a really fun player to use. Don't get me wrong. If there was solos, I'd totally play Octane. Like, he's fun. He's really an aggressive legend. You could get, like, you could haul ass. You could go far across the map, like with your sims, but at the same time, you're sacrificing health. And I just feel like Bangalore, if you're going to be speedy, you might as well just play Bangalore, You'll get in and out, you have your smoke, compared to Octane, where you're losing health going into fight. And just for a little bit more speed, that 10% increase doesn't really feel like much difference to me. I don't know, I know he got that buff, but I feel like it just wasn't enough for me. So, hopefully the developers add a little bit more. Let me know in the comments below how you play Octane, and give me some tips. Coming in at number 4, now I did not want to do this, because I, used to main this legend for a little bit, is Wattson. I feel like ever since Wattson got that, that little nerf with her ult, and it just sucks. Like, the 90-second timer, it stresses me out, because now I'm just like, now I'm counting in my head, I have 90 seconds, after that, grenades are about to get spammed at us, they know, if you go into, last circle, some ranked lobbies, people are, tracking that, okay, as soon as that ult explodes, throw grenades in that building, they're gonna have to come out, we can revel at that, it's easy nowadays, so Wattson needs some love. I feel like you need to get rid of the 90 seconds, maybe add some more, just help to Wattson, maybe make her fences a little bit more sturdy, compared to Caustic. I feel like I'd rather have a Caustic on my team as well, if I'm gonna have a defensive character, if I'm gonna be playing like that, because 1, Caustic's gas, you can just run through it, and his ult is basically the same as his tactical, it's the same thing. He has his ult where it's the gas, and then he has his gas canister. So those are both really useful for holding down a building. It's really hard to fight a Caustic, just to rush in for a Caustic, because he has so much he could do. He could res inside his gas, his teammates could walk around like nothing. Everybody's fine. And Caustic's, how can you counter a Caustic? By just another Caustic. There's no other way around it, maybe a Digi, but you have to be from a distance, I'm talking about going in right in front of him. So let me know, those are my top 4 worst legends, and hopefully they can improve. We see some improvement in the next couple of seasons, because honestly I want to play Wattson again, and it'd be fun to play Octane a lot more. So let me know in the comments down below your guys' thoughts, your opinions. Please, hopefully I didn't piss no one off. Smack that like button, and have a great day. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for all the recent love on the videos and support. You guys have been insane. It's been making my day. It's been making me smile a lot. I'm not gonna lie. It's been really awesome. I got a ton of content coming out. Let me know if you guys want me to make a top list of ranking every legend, in my opinion, or the top 5 best legends, or just top 5 weapons. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.